I be on the road trying to catch another bite with another load, and I'm burning through the lights. Baby, what a lie. Driving through the night, living like a rebel on a
Hey ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Trekz is back in the house. Going to be dropping a video that was actually requested. A buddy of mine wanted some information on how I find parking at a Walmart. Walmart is a very good one because a lot of other truckers and RVers will use a Walmart. Alright, so this is how I find parking at the local Walmarts. All right, so we're going to start off on my GPS. I have a Ram McNally OverDryve 7. Click search, top right, guided search. Once that menu pops up, you will see all these choices. Click on the points of interest in the bottom middle. That will open up this menu. I'm going to click my truck, but you go off of where you are, depending if you're routed or not. Bottom middle, you're going to see quick stops. Go ahead and click that. And then you're going to see here that we have Walmart in the bottom middle. Click it, and it's going to show you all the local Walmarts nearby. You can see here that it has whether or not parking is allowed. All right, now to the phone. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go into our Google Maps. Mine is in my driving folder, top right, Google Maps. Once that opens, it's going to show my last searched area, which is Walmart, because I pre-planned this. So we're going to go ahead and scroll back out to a normal view as to where you're located on your Google Maps, yada yada yada. Top bar, search here. We are going to put in Walmart because that's what we want to find. So we go ahead and we put that in. Now you're going to find either a list of the Walmarts or you're going to find the local Walmart. What you want to do is you want to open up the tab on the bottom and you want to compare the address to the address that you found on your GPS that said parking allowed and or notify manager. Okay, this is the first one that we found. So what we're going to do now is we're going to scroll down to the questions and answers. The questions and answers is going to be your best friend or your worst enemy, because in here is where people ask whether or not RVs and or semis are allowed to park in this Walmart. As you can see here, we got lucky, and our closest Walmart not only allows parking but actually has tractor trailer parking. So go through it, read it, make sure that there hasn't been a newer update that shows that there is no more parking allowed there. So far we're good here, so we're going to back out of these menus. We're going to go back to the map, and you can see in the top left corner that there are tractor trailers in this satellite view. But now what we're going to do is we're just going to check the parking lot to see if there are tractor trailers in there, because the pictures from the satellite were taken more recently than the reviews were put on here. Now I'm zooming out to find out where the highway is, how close it is to the highway, and what my points of entry and exit are going to be. You can see here that there are multiple points of entry once you get off the highway. I count about 4 to 5 points of entry and exit from this parking lot, and we're going to go through them. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. The first point of entry is the first right off of the frontage road. Now, I would not take this because it is a sharp turn with a lot of other businesses. This could be busy depending on what time of day you get there. The second one is going to be a little further up, and you can see that it's also right in between businesses. But if you notice, that right turn is very wide, which will allow a tractor and a trailer to get in there. But once again, it could be very busy. You're going to have to navigate this road, and then to get into the Walmart to where the parking is, you're going to have to make a sharp left into a narrow entryway that is more designed for exfil than for infill. Now, you could bypass that entry and go all the way around to the back of the store, but as we can see here, this Walmart does not have a quote-unquote dock entrance around the back. The tractor trailers delivering to Walmart actually have to come in through this entry, which you can use from that roundabout way. But instead of doing all that, let's try this next entry point, which is right smack dab in the middle. Zoom out, you'll see that it's right there. I'm going to zoom back in, and we're going to try this one out. Let's see, is this one any better? It does have a wider entryway, but you'd have to make a sharp left once you got into the parking lot. This final one that I really like, look how wide that right turn is. You're going to be able to make that turn very easily without having to have anybody back out of your way. You're going to be able to drive down this road because it is a road, as long as it doesn't say no trucks. And then this turn here is made for trucks as well. It's got a wide berth to make the turn. You make that right turn, you go around the I think that's a gas station. Was it Murphy's? And then your parking is literally right there. You can nose in, and Bob's your uncle. There you go. Now you have truck parking right there. That's how I find out whether or not I'm going to be able to park at a local Walmart and not have any problems. Now, the only other things that I would do just to be on the safe side is do go inside, buy something, because if they do come out and tell you, well, this is for customers only, you are a customer because you did shop at this local Walmart. Okay, and then now I'm just zooming out just to see if there are any other Walmarts in the area. In case this one did not allow it, there aren't any in the area. You know, you can do another search, but you'll find out that the closest one is going to be your best bet, because like I said, not only does it have truck parking and allows truck parking, but it looks like it has a very easy in and out, and there are local fast food restaurants there in case you need to get some food.